Hey folks, welcome back to the show. This is episode 145, and I am here with another guest from Vancouver, but this time he's in Ishikari. My guest, Ryan Hill. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for having me.
So you're here on vacation.
Yeah, visiting a friend who lives in Sapporo, and I've never been to Hokkaido, so I thought, why not? Free place to stay. Bring the bike and see what happens.
You brought the bike. How was it bringing it over?
It was fine. Yeah, I've got a bike bag, and this is my third or fourth time doing it, like to different places, so it's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
It rolls. I don't have to carry it, so
Nice.
yeah.
Better than a box.
Definitely better than a box. Yeah, yeah. A little more expensive, but if you use it a few times, I think it's worth it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ryan, first time in Hokkaido.
Yeah.
That's us. But not your first time in Japan.
No, I probably fifth or sixth time maybe. Yeah, I was an exchange student 40 years ago in Tokyo for a year.
Wow.
And then since then I've been back, 4 or 5 times maybe on vacation, but nothing too long.
Excellent.
A couple of weeks here.
And it was great to get some kilometers in with you today.
Oh man. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for guiding me.
Yeah, no worries. That was a great ride. Today, we were through the rice paddies of Morai and Gonosawa. We ended up in Jet Beach where we had Gari Gari Kun.
Yeah. Bubblegum. I don't know what flavor that was, but it was good.
That was soda. Yeah.
Okay.
At the Seiko Mart at Jet Beach, then we went back over the seaside.
Yeah.
Which it was a beautiful ride. A bit windy though today, wasn't it?
I gotta say it's been surprising. I thought, it's relatively flat, no problem to ride, 80K or whatever, but the wind was, that's pretty incredible. If you're riding in that all the time, that's it's like riding uphill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great scenery. Yeah, I mean the rice paddies for sure, but also just the mixed terrain, the ocean, and I mean the most impressive thing for me are those wind turbines. Those are unbelievable.
Yeah,
Really
they're
are.
huge.
They're enormous. I think must be like, I don't know, 20 feet in diameter at the bottom. They're huge.
Probably.
Yeah, massive. Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I love that ride because the terrain is pretty diverse. You've got a couple of climbs.
Right.
But you're going through all the farmland and then the ocean side's right there as well.
Yeah, very nice.
It was nice to get down on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's interesting to see some of those, I mean, they look a little bit dilapidated now, but some of the old structures you can see, like, somebody was living there 100 years ago or whatever, and long history for sure.
Yeah. It's a beautiful spot. And I also like being up where the paragliders take off from.
Oh, yeah, that was a neat spot. Yeah.
The little shrine up there is kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you got to pray to somebody because that looks pretty dangerous. If the wind's wrong, I don't get it. If the wind is wrong and you jump off that, you're in trouble. Yeah.
Right. So you're here on vacation. You've got a 10-day vacation.
Yep.
And you brought your bike, obviously. You've been cycling about. Where have you been?
I think today's only my 4th ride, and that's probably all I'm going to fit in. We did one day, we did the first day actually out to Ishikari Lighthouse.
Right.
And that was one of your podcast episodes. And then another day we were sort of south Sapporo, up in the hills behind Mount Moiwa.
Great.
That was a good ride.
A lot of climbing there.
Yeah, a bit of climbing. And then the other one I did was to go up Mount Teine.
Wow.
Which was, that was steep. Good.
How long did it take you to get up?
I don't even know. Yeah, it probably wasn't pretty. It was a long one. I mean, the pavement part was great, but when you get up to the base of the ski hill and then it's like kind of trails and gravel a bit, I just didn't know where I was going at the beginning. But yeah, figured it out, got to the top. Good views up there.
Or you did Teine.
Yeah.
That's a huge ride around here.
Is it? Yeah.
If you spend enough time here, you're going to climb Teine at some point. Everybody does.
Yeah, it's about 1,000 meters, I guess, elevation. Yeah,
maybe
just under.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good ride for sure. I mean, we have a couple rides like that in Vancouver, but this one was probably shorter and steeper.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you do quite a bit of riding in Vancouver?
Not a lot, once or twice a week maybe, but if I want to do that kind of climb from my place, I've got to do it's a good 4-hour ride just because I got to go do some distance before I can get to the base of the hill.
Sure.
So North Vancouver, but
and some big mountains there.
There's some big ones. Yeah, there's some good climbs. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but one of those or something like Teine, that's about all I've got in me. I think for a day, it's like, not getting any younger. So,
but plus today, I thought you'd like that one because again, the rice paddies are just kind of freshly planted right now.
Right. Yeah.
And if it had been a bit more bluebird, it would look really nice reflected in the rice paddies.
Really?
But I always like the season when they're first getting planted. We actually saw them being planted today
Yeah,
too.
that's right. Yeah, I've never seen those machines in action. Yeah, pretty efficient.
Yeah. There's some cool stuff.
Yeah.
And plus, the headless Buddhas of Ishikari.
No idea what that was. Something strange.
I don't know. I still don't know what that is. I've been trying to figure out the mystery of the headless Buddhas for a long time, and I'm no closer to finding out what the deal is.
Yep, stop and ask somebody.
I know. Maybe that farmer at the bottom knows.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. Yeah. No, that was a neat little area. That little valley in there.
Yeah,
where they were planting. Yeah,
yeah.
Kind of rolling hills and.
Yeah. It's a beautiful spot. You're a little bit sheltered from the wind, but it's once you get on the water.
Yeah. That's true. I was, I didn't know what those structures were beside the road, but you told me those they protect basically from snowdrift.
Yes,
coming off the water, and they must be like 20 feet high.
Oh yeah,
like kind of walls, I guess that stop the snow from drifting on the. Yeah, I mean, unbelievable
onto the road. Yeah,
the wind was. Yeah, I mean, the wind was really noticeable for sure.
Oh, and when in the winter when a blizzard kicks up, you know that's just it's all over.
Oh man, I mean, there'd be no driving on those roads if they didn't have those.
No.
Yeah.
No. There's the snow drifting onto them. Just you can't. You need those.
Yeah.
But not today.
No, wasn't that bad. No.
The wind was up for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't cold though. It was perfect temperature.
No, yeah, it was a really nice one. A nice one. But yeah, and that's a nice bike you're on too. What is that?
That is, I think the company's based in Vancouver. It's an Argon 18.
Argon 18.
It's called. Yeah, they do. I should know more, but they do a lot of those kind of bikes, like gravel bikes, road bikes.
Yeah, it's a gravel bike. Yeah,
that was a gravel bike. So I like to have. I just find the roads around Vancouver, and similar to here too, it's just more comfortable to ride with your tires at 50 psi, right? Like than it is at 100, like on a road bike.
Right.
And so I don't mind having the wide tires, and then you can do the gravel and.
Yeah, because we were on some gravel as well today. Right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, otherwise, they're sort of designed, I guess, more like a road bike, but just a little bit more upright, I guess, in the geometry and a little more comfortable.
Yeah. It looks nice.
It's comfy.
Looks fast.
I don't think it's that. Well, I'm not fast, so it doesn't make a difference. It's more about the comfort. Yeah. No, I've got like all the pieces around it are super heavy. My tires are heavy. My pedals are heavy. Everything's kind of comfort based. So.
Great. Being comfortable is good.
Yeah, then you could be in the saddle for a while.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What did you think of cycling here in Japan?
Yeah, I have to say, the drivers are really patient and polite. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found that. Yeah, often like just almost too polite because I didn't know why they were hanging out behind me.
Yeah.
When there was lots of room to pass and lots of time to pass.
Yeah.
And they were just kind of sitting back there. But yeah, I think maybe just, maybe not used to road cyclists being around as much. But everyone seemed, really polite, took their time.
Great.
And, even in central Sapporo, because I had to go right into town to the day that my brother rented a bike and we biked out of there. And everyone was, drivers were good. Yeah.
Actually, that's right. You're here with your brother, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And you've done some cycling together.
Yeah, he rented a bike from that shop, Hana Cycle Shop. Yeah.
Hana,
yeah. They seem really good. His bike was great. Looked like a really fast road bike. And we rode together for a couple days.
Nice.
Yeah, and then he took it back. And
How much was the rental?
I think he said about 50 Canadian a day, so it must have been 5,000 yen or less, right?
About,
or a little bit less even. Yeah. So that's really affordable. I think for that kind of bike. Like it was a nice bike.
Nice.
Yeah. And in fact, normally I probably would have done the same I'm only here for 10 or 11 days. I probably wouldn't have brought my bike, but I get free bike transport with Air Canada right now for some reason. So
excellent.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll take advantage of that.
And with the rental, did it come with any add-ons? Like, did you get a helmet?
He had a helmet. It just had flats on it, like for pedals and everything. So I don't think he needed anything else really.
Right.
I think they gave him like tools and a spare tube and all that stuff.
Right.
It was all part of it. But I don't know if there was any other options actually. Yeah. But he said they really knew what they were doing in there.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So good. A positive rental experience.
Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he was happy. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. And do you ride together back in Vancouver?
Not very often, I would say. Like we have a couple times. But yeah, I have a bit of a weird work schedule, so a lot of the riding I'll do is during the work day.
Okay.
If I have a half a day off, I'll or I can work at night instead. Then I'll do that and just ride during the day.
Right. So what do you do?
Environmental consulting.
Environmental consulting. Wow.
Yeah. So we have, I do, I have to work during the day most of the time, right? There's meetings and stuff like that. But otherwise I can sort of set my own schedule. So
nice.
So if that's the case, then I'll go for a ride. So, and he tends to ride, if he goes for a ride, it's only on the weekend.
Right.
A big one. So yeah, once in a while together, not much. But.
Very nice. So you've got a couple of days left in your trip.
Yeah. And I think, it's going to be focused around food. Yes. Well, I've been the food's unbelievable. We have obviously lots of Japanese restaurants in Vancouver, but some of the local dishes here, like the miso ramen, I think is something that's Hokkaido, right? Like
miso ramen is a Hokkaido thing.
So good. We've had a couple that have been just amazing.
Really?
Yeah. And a couple of the izakaya places that we've been to here, they've just got dishes that we don't get. And so I've been really impressed with the food. Yeah. Yeah. And yakiniku, we went twice for yakiniku already.
Yep.
Sushi once or twice. Yeah, we're gonna go again, I think, tonight for sushi.
Excellent.
Yeah. Take advantage of it while we can.
In downtown Sapporo?
I'm not actually sure where Jonas has it planned. Yeah, my friend. Yeah, we'll see. I think we're meeting up with a couple of friends of his. So
very nice.
Yeah, sure it'll be somewhere good knowing him.
Very nice. Yeah. Very nice. What kind of sushi do you like?
Myself, I like toro sashimi.
Yes,
right. Of course, that's but it's pricey. I like that, and I like unagi.
Yep.
And just negitoro, like anything, anything like that, really. I think the only thing I probably wouldn't eat, I don't order uni if I can avoid it. Yeah, and I generally the only Japanese food I really don't like is natto.
No, that's gross.
Yeah, it's pretty. I couldn't get past it way back, but most other stuff, I'll eat.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you often eat Japanese food?
We do, I'd say we eat it proportionately more than other people, just because I was here for that year and knew the food, by the time I went back. And so, and there's a couple Japanese grocery stores in Vancouver.
Sure.
There's enough of a population, so they bring stuff in and
have you kind of always been interested in Japanese culture? Or what?
Yeah, I think so from a pretty young age. I think I mentioned when I was younger, I still do it, but practicing karate in Canada. And the Shihan, like the chief instructor of the organization I'm with, was originally he graduated from Waseda University.
Okay.
So the high school I went to actually in Tokyo back in the late 1980s was about a 25-minute walk from Waseda. So I would go to high school and then I would walk over to Waseda, and I was in the karate club for that year.
Wow.
And so I would go there, 4 or 5 days a week to practice.
Those Waseda kids, they're real smart cookies.
Oh, yeah, that's what I hear, right? Academically, yeah. No, I think academically, it was good. Yeah, and the karate club was good. It was fun. It was definitely a dive into Japanese culture kind of experience.
Wow, that's interesting. So how was doing karate here in Japan versus in Canada?
I guess it was, what was different was in Japan, at least my experience then, was that most people, once they start working, they really didn't have time, like they became salaryman or whatever, and they didn't have time to practice anymore after they graduated.
Right.
But in the 4 years from the time they were 18 to 22, they practiced so much that they reached actually a pretty good level in a short amount of time. And everything we did was designed around, that age group of 18 to 22. So physically demanding, I went to Gashuku,
Gashuku?
Once, and it was much more physically demanding than the ones we do in Canada because they're designed more for a broader age group.
Yeah.
So a bit different that way.
Sorry, folks, for those of you out there that don't know what a gashuku is, that would be like a sports camp.
Yeah,
kind of a weekend away.
Exactly. Yeah. I think in the world of martial arts like Budo, it was more like they would go to Sado Island and then not come back for a week. You couldn't leave, that kind of thing. Yeah. So relatively intense, but it was a good experience. Yeah.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah.
Very interesting. How far up did you get in the karate world?
Right now I'm our organization is quite traditional. So we only actually have 3 colors of belts, like white, brown, and black.
Okay.
Black belt, we go from Shodan to Godan.
Wow.
So I'm Godan now. But many of my seniors, were Godan when I started. So there's Godans and then there's Godans,
Okay. Okay.
Like, But yeah, at some point, I don't think it matters too much, the rank.
Wow, so
But
you're really good at karate.
I've just practiced for a long time. Yeah,
Wow.
practiced for a long time. Yeah, yeah, it's very, yeah, it's interesting, right? I mean, I think Japanese Budo in general is very interesting.
Wow.
There's many layers to it. So yeah, that aspect of sort of culture, I guess, I was interested in when I was younger, for
Okay.
sure, and still am. So yeah.
Was that from
Yeah.
like Bruce Lee movies
Oh,
or?
maybe. Yeah. I mean, that was, yeah, exactly. Yeah. What else did we know about martial arts, right? In the 1980s, it
Yes.
was Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris and a couple others.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Oh, that's fascinating. I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about your karate at all while we were writing today.
Oh, yeah. No, not at all. Yeah.
Is it something you kind of keep private?
Not really. No.
Like
No.
not that old thing where don't tell anybody I
Oh,
do
God,
karate
no.
because
Yeah,
they want
that's
to
right.
fight me.
Yeah, yeah, no, not at all. Yeah, well, I think historically it was before it. I mean, because karate itself was only introduced in Japan maybe a little over 100 years ago, right?
Really?
It was mostly developed in Okinawa,
Okay.
with lots of influence from China and elsewhere, I think.
Hmm.
And back then it was, yeah, master and teacher, kind of, yeah, relatively, small and not sort of commercialized and all that. Yeah,
Right.
but it's really, of course, grown in popularity in the last 100 years, and
Sure.
uh,
I've never done anything remotely like that.
oh, really?
I don't
Yeah.
know anything of this world.
I think it flew under the radar after the war, after World War II. Lots of martial arts were banned, right, in Japan?
Maybe.
Yeah, but karate was relatively unknown. So people that were practicing other martial arts that were banned temporarily, many of them switched to karate for a time period. So
No.
yeah,
Wow.
it gained some popularity then, and then I think post-war, in the 19 lots definitely in the 1960s and 50s, 60s especially, it sort of spread across the world. Started to. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Wow. Interesting. And I guess you've got a. Sorry, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. No, no.
Have you got like a karate community around you, or?
Yeah, I mean, we're a relatively small organization. We have maybe 300 or 400 people in Canada, a few thousand in Europe, 2 or 3 thousand in the US. Our group, but there's many different karate, styles, I guess, and schools.
Okay.
Yeah, but our group, yeah, relatively small, but very traditional.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And well, of course, that would helps with the Japanese connection.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely does. Yeah, and there's a large Japanese American community that practices in California.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do have occasional opportunities to speak Japanese.
Great.
Not too much, but yeah.
And do you get in tournaments and things like? I mean,
Yeah, we do some of that. Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme and
Oh
Bloodsport?
God, no, yeah, no. No, I mean, yeah, I'm too old for that now. But yeah, certainly we do a little bit of that. It's more a means to an end, not so much an end in itself. So it's not so much, we're not really sport oriented
Okay.
too much. It's a bit more traditional, but the sport aspect is definitely a great experience for people. I think helps people with the martial arts sort of development, right? Any situation where you put yourself in a challenging kind of situation,
Right.
right? Like that, it's good. So. Yeah, but we don't put a lot of emphasis on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But they certainly did. Like when I was at Waseda, the university competitions, they were great, right? It was like something to rally around, and
Sure.
Waseda versus KO and things like that.
Sure.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, it was fun.
Was it all full contact?
Oh no, it would be light contact. I would say. Yeah, yeah, relatively protected. Yeah, I mean, there's different types of, obviously, karate tournaments and martial arts tournaments in general, but yeah, the full contact stuff, no, we haven't done that. I mean, I think there's pros and cons to that. I think the lifespan is pretty short. I think,
Like you have to go to work the next day.
you do have to go to work, and the people I know abroad too that have practiced mixed martial arts, and in particular getting into competitions, there's a reasonable rate of concussions and things like that.
Sure.
So you just got to be careful.
Right.
I mean, I think for someone in their 20s, yeah, why not give it a try? But you also have to be thinking, hey, am I going to be healthy enough to do stuff when I'm 70?
Right.
Like ride a bike or whatever.
Right.
So, yeah, there's some trade-offs there for sure.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you're a really active dude. You've got cycling, karate, anything else?
I mean, I don't cycle that much, to be honest, like once or twice a week. A bit of this and a bit of that, like hiking and some swimming and things like that. But
I think there are some beautiful hikes around here.
I've heard, yeah. Actually, we did hike up Moiwa, but that's pretty small. But yeah,
That,
but nice hour or whatever up there, and yeah, yeah, that was good. But yeah, we didn't. I've read that there's some amazing hiking in Hokkaido.
well, I really like hiking Moiwa.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
comfortable. It's a
yeah.
comfortable size. It's doable. Like a couple of years ago, a lunatic friend of mine took me up Eniwadake.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Well, it's like an SAS training
Oh
course.
man, really? Oh, okay.
There's rope work to be done.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
There's some sheer faces. The volcano's still smoking.
yeah.
Beautiful hike,
Really? Wow.
but really hard. And
Right,
I'm
okay.
not really a hiker. I've
Yeah,
done a couple of hikes. This
yeah.
was way above my pay grade. We did it, but it was gorgeous. Like the views of Lake Shkots from up there,
Oh yeah,
just
yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
Beautiful scenery, but all kinds of hiking to be done
Really?
around
Yeah.
Hokkaido.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
Beautiful spots.
That lake, what is it called? Shikozu? You
Yep.
said? Yeah, yeah. We drove by it the other day when on the way back from a hot spring. Yeah, just beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah, huge too.
Huge.
That's a big lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else have you been? What else have you done on this Hokkaido trip?
What was that? What was that onsen called? Noboribetsu or something?
Nobody bets.
Yeah, we went there. Where else? And then Hohekyo.
Hohekyo,
That was another onsen. Big focus. I think we've been to 3 onsens actually.
Nice.
I mean, they're just they're just such a joy, right?
Mm.
Yeah, a good way to relax on vacation.
Mm.
Otherwise, yeah, mostly stuff just in Sapporo, other than the bike rides. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
And so eating, sightseeing.
Yep.
Did you go up the TV tower?
We went up the is it the Sapporo? We went up one of those towers downtown. I don't know which one it was. There was a 360-degree view, like you could walk around. What was the name of the building? It was right near Sapporo Station. So yeah. I can't
Okay.
remember the name
Well,
of it, but-
maybe. Actually, I'm kind of wondering. The TV tower is the one in Odori Park.
Oh, it could have been that.
That looks
Yeah.
kind of like a miniature Tokyo tower.
Could have been. Yeah,
But I'm not sure.
I should know, but
Is that under construction? But that has a 360-degree
does it?
walk thing.
Yeah, then it might have been that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we walked around that Odori Sapporo Station area.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were actually getting set up for the beer festival along that park.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't go in. I think they hadn't started yet, but it sounds like it's nonstop festivals here, from June onward. It's like that's the impression I was getting. Yeah.
There are a lot of festivals in Odori Park. The Lilac Festival just finished.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Then there's the beer festival, the snow festival,
Yeah.
the autumn festival.
Oh, geez.
There's a lot of festivals,
Okay.
which is part of what makes Sapporo really fun to live in. Because there's
Yeah.
always something on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sapporo is great. It's a comfortable sized city too, I think.
Yeah, it definitely is. Well, and it's like the 3 subway lines and a train. Like it's not that complicated, right? It's like it's
In Tokyo. Yeah.
I mean, Tokyo's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, definitely nice. Good size.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And would you be back? Would
Why
you
not?
come-
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the climate especially is, I mean, maybe it's because as a Canadian, it's like, it's difficult to hang out in Tokyo, right? In the summer,
Yeah.
obviously. It's like, or anywhere down there. It's like so hot and humid.
Amy.
Yeah. But up here it'd be, a lot more pleasant. Yeah.
The last few years, we've been getting some really hot days.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
a few years ago now, we had like, what was it, 7 weeks of 30 degrees. It's
Yeah, that's-
it's changing.
with humidity too, probably.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's tough,
It's changing,
Mm.
but it's still not Tokyo.
yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like it's not as humid. I think Tokyo. I don't think we've been as high as like 38 or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
But we have a span in the summer now where we're over 30 degrees for weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Mm.
that's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mm.
like spring, aside from the wind, it, for just living, not so much
Yeah.
cycling.
Yeah.
Spring's comfortable. The fall is gorgeous,
Yeah.
and winter up here in Ishikari can be deadly.
Yeah. Right. I mean, how cold does it get? It's below 0 for a couple of months, kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's not like Asahikawa where it's like minus 20 or anything like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
It gets like minus 6.
Oh, okay.
It's been
Yeah, that's not bad.
minus 10. It gets there,
Hmm.
but it's not unbearably cold.
Yeah.
But the snow is what brings a tear to your eye here.
Yeah.
It's insane. Meters and meters of it.
Wow.
I mean, last winter we had 4 or 5 50-centimeter plus days.
Oh.
where it just dumps.
Yeah. Well, I know so many people that have either been here or are planning to come in the winter to ski.
Yeah. Oh, very popular.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to ski for 10 days or something, it almost pays for the plane ticket because it's so much cheaper than skiing in North America now.
Matt, you were saying, how much is it to ski in Vancouver, Whistler?
I think Whistler, if you just show up for the day, it's like maybe 250 or Canadian dollars. It's out of control.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And so what do you mean? Just show up
Well, you have an like if you buy in advance, like they have these edge cards or whatever they call them. You can buy a 2-day card or a 5-day card, and if you buy those and you amortize it over the days, it's cheaper.
Oh,
like maybe, I don't know, 150 a day or maybe even less. And of course, if you ski a lot, then the season's pass is going to be worthwhile. But yeah, if you just drive up to Whistler for the day to ski, it's going to cost you. Yeah.
250 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
Whoa.
And there's local mountains that are closer to Vancouver, but they don't have as reliable snow. They'll have some really good days, but not that many of them.
Yeah.
But they're a bit cheaper. They'd be maybe 100 Canadian. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's still expensive.
Yeah, something like that.
Because what Teine is a little more than 6,000 yen, I think, for a day pass.
Yeah, so that's like $50-something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can get it for that cheap in Vancouver. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people are saying, because that price has gone up quite a lot over the last couple of years.
Yeah. No, that seems quite affordable to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you were to come back, what kind of other places would you like to ride in Hokkaido?
I think if I was coming back, maybe I would go set up shop a little further north for a bit. Like, what's that big city that's a couple hours north of here?
Sahikawa.
Yeah. I don't know what's out of there, but maybe somewhere around there and do rides from there.
Well, from there, you can get to Furano, with all the lavender fields.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's BA, which has, patchwork, where the farmland is all kind of different colors.
Yep.
So it looks like a patchwork quilt.
Yeah.
So cycling that area, Hokkaido's belly button.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Cycling that area is very, very popular.
Okay, yeah.
Then if you go further north, like to Wakanai, you've got Cape Soya, Japan's northernmost point.
Okay. Yeah.
All kinds of like Reibun, Nishiri. There's islands to be ridden. There's a ton of riding to do. Then, did you go? You didn't go over like Nakayama Pass. You didn't go over any of the mountain passes, did you?
Don't think so.
No.
Yeah. No.
Because those are pretty big.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah. Like the other day, I did the Asari Pass.
Oh yeah.
And that was from Ishikari, getting to around doing a big loop, like from Ishikari to Ishikari, over the Asari Pass. That's a 1,300 meters of elevation.
Oh, okay, that's a big climb. Yeah.
So that was a big day, but there's all that kind of stuff to be done around here as well.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot more cycling to do around here.
Yeah,
It's
good.
A lot of fun.
I mean, I like climbs the most. I mean, even if I'm not great at them, the funnest. Yeah, it's something about it. I don't know.
When you went up Teine, you went up solo?
Yep. I saw, actually, when I was going up, I saw one guy coming down, and then when I was coming down, I saw 5 or 6 people going up.
Yeah, young guys on expensive-looking bikes?
Mostly, looking fit. They were fast, yeah. The
views from up there are gorgeous.
It was amazing. Yeah, no, it really was, looking over the bay.
The bay and the whole city of Sapporo is right there as well.
You can see it all.
Yeah, the contrast, between north and the city.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really cool.
Yeah. No, it was good.
And I'm glad you got a closer look at the wind turbines, because you were saying that you saw them from up top.
I saw them from there. I thought, wow, those things are big, but they're like tens of kilometers away, so I couldn't really tell. But when we saw them up close today, that's amazing. Yeah, those things are
huge.
They are enormous. Yeah.
The sound coming off the one at the top in Modai.
Woof, it goes around, yeah, and they only have 3 blades each. So
yes.
I find that's amazing. Yeah.
And the ones out in the water. That's always an interesting scene.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how they did that. And there must be some concrete going down really deep, because those things they look top heavy.
Yes.
Right. Oh, man.
Yeah. Dude. So, and you guys are going out for dinner tonight?
Yep. I think we're going for sushi. Don't know where. But,
excellent.
Yeah. Find some place.
Ryan, thank you very much. I don't think you have that much time left, do you?
Probably not. Got to get back, have a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pack up the bike maybe and
Oh,
head out.
awesome. Ryan, it was great to meet you. Great to get some kilometers in. That was a fun day.
Thanks for taking me around. Yeah, that was great.
No worries. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And folks, if you like the podcast, if you've been enjoying it and you'd like to support the show, buy me a coffee. I'll put links up to the virtual tip jar, I think
That's a
it
great
is.
idea. Yeah, I like that idea. Why not, eh?
So, and as always, folks, if you're out there in the world and you're coming to Hokkaido and you want to get some kilometers in, give me a shout. Let's go for a spin. All right, Ryan.
Thanks, Martin.
Take care.
Yeah,
Safe travels back home.
Thank you. All right.
Have fun out there, folks. Love you.